What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Straight Up Sips. Today, we're actually doing a review again. I mean, I don't feel like we have done a review in how long?
It's actually been a while.
I think it's been a while since we've done a set review. Now, this time, this is a big review for us because, I mean, we have in front of us 4 samples from a distillery that's not a thing yet, technically.
Yeah, almost,
you know, they're about there, but they're coming out with some products, and so they sent us 4 different samples, and
I'm excited.
We're gonna find out what we think about it. We're gonna give an honest review of what it is we have in front of us. Hey guys, if you're enjoying watching so far, I really think you're gonna start enjoying it more because there's a chance that you could win a giveaway. And that giveaway is the exact same 4 samples that we're trying in the video. So we're going to give a phrase, right, at the end of the video. So stay tuned and be on the lookout. So this is from Limestone Farms. Now, I believe you have the rundown on them.
Yes.
And so we will post a little bit more information. Pause it, whatever you want to do. But let's get right into it.
Yeah. So, like you said, Limestone Farms Distillery. So Darren and Bethany Dillow, they are the founding partners, and they actually live on the property there. It's actually a cattle farm. And so, yeah, the distillery will be being built there where they live. So I think that's pretty cool. And as of now, it's scheduled to be open October at this time, but you know, things can change, but I think that's coming up soon. So when it's fully completed, it's actually going to be the 2nd largest pot still distillery in the US, right behind Woodford. So that's also pretty cool. And on the property, actually, there's going to be a hotel, a 4,000 seat amphitheater and housing. So, I mean, I'm excited to see how all that turns out. That's projected to be done in 2027, but I'm excited. I'm excited to see.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like there's a lot. It sounds like there's a lot coming.
Yeah.
So it sounds like there's going to be a lot coming for these people. But let's go ahead and see what we think of what they're making so far.
Yeah.
Now, before we get into it, please, if you can, like, subscribe. We have a Patreon coming out. We just launched it.
Yeah.
Probably not too much on it at the moment. I don't know when this video is coming out, but we might have some other stuff coming out by the time the video comes out.
We do plan to put more on it. So
there will be more on it.
Yeah.
But it's coming, and so that's Patreon's out. TikTok, we'll link it in the description. But yeah, let's get into it.
Yeah. So let's just talk about the 4 ones they sent us real quick. He recommended to do them in this order, so that's what we're gonna do. We've got the Bloodlines,
which is what I have in my hand right now.
Yeah, we have the Select Batch, which is that one. Yep. Then we have the Small Batch, and then the Private Stock, which is the last one there. And we'll talk about proof and stuff once we go through them. But
I'll go ahead and say this though, there is a gradual change in color. This looks like I mean, it's coming in 95 proof at the Bloodlines. So, I mean, I don't know the age on this exactly. All I will say is, if you look at the difference in color, it's pretty wild. Pretty wild to see the difference in color on those 2. Yeah. But they talk pretty highly of that Private Stock, so we'll see what it has to offer. But let's go ahead and get into this. So we're gonna share Glens because I'm not getting 8 Glens out on this table and doing all this with foot.
They'll fit.
They're not going to fit. We're going to knock them over. Wow. Okay. Okay. I'm going to hold my thoughts.
Why?
Because I want you to have yours, and then we'll converse. I'm getting like a classic bourbon, like that caramel, maybe like some. Like licorice.
That's what it was. I was trying to figure out what
exactly,
that smell was.
That's it. Yeah, it's a licorice. Yeah, like a Twizzlers, like the cherry Twizzler.
Yeah. So again, this one's coming in at 95 proof.
Oh my God, that is cherry Twizzler. Holy smokes, that's
very. What it was. I was like, it smells like some type of candy, but like
I was like, I'm getting
like the sweetest candy ever, but something.
Yeah, that is a cherry Twizzler.
Yeah.
Wow, who would have thought that I would have got that, huh? Whoa. Are things turning around?
I think so.
Hey.
I think we'll also rank these 2 at the end just to see. And we are gonna give our honest review
God,
here.
that's so good. Now that I just have cherry Twizzler
Yeah.
in my head right
Let's see
now.
if it tastes like a cherry
Oh,
Twizzler.
okay. I hope that would be so amazing. Not a cherry Twizzler, but there is a cherry.
Yeah, it comes at the end a little bit for me, like the finish.
Yeah. Maybe a cherry. So you're obviously getting that oak in the front, and I'm not gonna say there's a youthfulness to it, but there's I feel like there is a little bit of a youthfulness to it at the beginning.
Yeah,
but
I really like the finish on that one.
How is the viscosity to you on that one? How do you feel about that? I feel like it's pretty. I wouldn't say it's the most viscous thing, but I mean, I'm guessing like the 95 proof, thing that they're putting out. I mean, it's pretty viscous for what I'm.
It tastes a little higher than 95 proof to me, but it also could be because it's like the first go around. I'll probably change my mind at the end.
Now I don't know what percent of rye content this has, because I was just about you brought that up in my head. I feel like there's some rye in here. We'll find the mash bill of these and we'll put it up on the screen. Yeah. But I feel like there's some rye content in there for sure. There's like maybe a little bit, maybe like a little bit higher. I want to say that they do have a little bit of higher rye in these, but that's pretty solid.
It's bright. It's more of like a bright.
It's bright, but it definitely has. It really is kind of bouncing off of that red fruit kind of note. So honestly, like a crisp apple.
Yeah.
Like an apple crisp skin of an apple.
Mm-hmm. I still have that.
Like an apple peel. Yeah, that's where it's kind of getting it, because you know how you get that like a little bit of a crisp in there.
That's exactly what that is. Mm-hmm. You're doing good.
Oh. Hey, this is my night. This is my night. All right. So I feel like starting really good. Yeah. I feel like we're starting good. So let's move on to the next one. So the next one is the what?
Select batch. So
quick thing to note. I don't know if you already said it or not, but I'll go ahead and say this now. Everything that they're making right now is specifically Kentucky juice. So it's nothing that they're using is from anywhere. It's not MGP or anything like that. So Kentucky juice. We'll see what that means as we're going down the line. But off to a good start. I'm liking where we're starting. So,
and this one's 111 proof.
Oh yeah, you don't get. It's not an ethanol note, but it's richer.
Richer, yeah.
Definitely richer. You are. I don't know if I want to say it's like. I'll save my thoughts.
See, I don't get much. I feel like my nose is so off. Like
it's not like a proof. I'm just saying it smells thicker.
Maybe.
That's where I'm like. That's where I'm drawing a blank.
I'm not getting much from the nose though on this one. Just personally.
No, not flavor wise. No. I just it just feels thicker. Like smell
Okay.
That one again.
God, that one smells like caramel now. Or something.
You see how thin the smell is on that one, and then you go to that one and it's so much thicker. Yeah. This one has that cherry Twizzler. Oh, you're trying it first.
I think this one, I'm going to try it again, but I think it matches the nose. It's pretty, to me, the flavors are pretty subtle in this one. I know it's like higher proof, but I feel like I could just like sip this one. There's not a lot going on in this one. It's very like mild with the flavors to me.
It is a little bit more mild.
Yeah.
But I think it's the fact that it's well balanced rather than, I think this one's more well balanced rather than this one. This one has a lot more of that red apple skin. That note sticks out pretty solid throughout the majority of it, and it has some of that youthful graininess. This one's well balanced. You get a little bit of sugar, vanilla.
Yeah, it's good. I like that one.
You get some of that. You get a little bit of Camaro. You get some caramel. Have I done that before? I said Camaro.
I don't know if I left it in the last video, but I'm pretty sure it's good.
Did I really? Mm-hmm. God, that's awesome. Please tell me you cut that out. Holy cow! But honestly. It's just, I feel like it's well balanced. Well balanced.
Yeah.
at 111 proof.
No, I agree.
So, I mean, it doesn't sip 111 proof.
No, I don't
to
think
me,
it
it
does.
sips more around 100.
Yeah.
So, I feel like
I like that one. It's basically just well balanced. I get a little bit of that like vanilla, more sweeter kind of notes in there at the end. It's good. It's well rounded. I like that one. I think I like that one better than that one.
I don't know.
I like
that one's got a. Are you like a coffee?
Little.
I was supposed to say like a coffee ground kind of note at the end.
Mm-hmm.
You see,
but I like that. I think
it's like a toasted.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's as soon as you. I could totally see that. Yep. I think we're on the right track. All right, got the water. We're at the halfway point now.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Blew that out.
It's staying in.
We're at the halfway point. So now we have the two. We have the
small batch and the private stock. So we're doing the small batch, which comes in at 113.6 proof.
I mean, as these are getting darker and darker,
I feel like my nose
two
is
things.
broken.
I mean, I'm thinking a little bit more age on it, and so I'm really curious to see where this goes. I've got a lot. I mean, it's not hopes, but it's.
That smells sweet to me.
That is a vanilla cream.
Okay. See,
yeah.
I said sweet, so it's like more like
vanilla cream is sweet.
Sugary. Yeah. You see good? Not bright, not fruity, none of that.
That's a vanilla cream. What is a custard? Sure. Is a custard sweet?
Yes. It's a dessert.
I think it's a vanilla cream
like
custard.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. That's good. It's almost like a donut.
I like how I know what it smells like, and I've never even tried it.
That smells really good. Do you want to actually?
I know. I've.
Wait, no, I took the first sip of that one.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Come on. There's a rule to this here. You know, there's a method. There's a system.
It smells really good, honestly.
We're channeling in the right direction.
I feel like they're getting better and better.
They are getting better and better.
This one's really good.
This one's pretty solid. You know what? I want to say, you know that one part of Willet that you get that like.
I haven't had a lot of Willet.
The Willet purple top weeded that we tried. Do you remember that one like oaky note?
Mm-hmm. That's what I've got. That's what I got in the first one.
Yeah.
Not really that one, but that one, yeah.
I'm not saying. Go ahead and clear this up. I'm not comparing this to Willet purple top weeded. But I'm just saying, I'm trying to get her.
That's what I was thinking with the first one.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's like an oaky type of note, maybe.
You said is it a pot still note?
I don't know.
Maybe it is. Maybe that's what it is.
I know what you mean, though.
I don't know. I just there's a note that I remember, but I don't know what it is. It's a.
Yeah, it smells like sweet.
Baking spice.
Yeah.
It's a baking spice.
Yeah.
It's a baking spice. It's totally what it is. Think like a, I don't want to say gingerbread cookie, but like some kind of snickerdoodle.
Yeah.
I'm getting
that one's good.
That's exactly what I'm getting. Some kind of like snickerdoodle.
Yeah,
almost.
I can see that.
It's a baking spice right up front.
Yeah.
It's got some rye in there, I feel like. Mm-hmm. Or maybe it's just the baking spice note that I'm getting. But
I feel like there's maybe some rye in there.
Again, we're going to post
the
mash bill and everything, so we're not, making you guys wonder as much as we are right now. I think it definitely sips right around that 113 proof.
That's good.
But it is pretty good. Yeah, I'll go one more sip. But I mean, we're getting better and better here.
I think that's why he told us to do that order.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah. I like that. I like that a lot.
Good.
It has the same kind of baking spice notes that I get for like a Driftless Glen.
Okay.
If you feel like these references aren't really helpful, don't tell me. I'm kidding. Cut that out.
No. What I will say about these so far, just from these three, I feel like a lot of these are just like a staple thing to have,
totally.
For different reasons.
Totally. But you know what? I feel like they're pretty consistent.
They are. Yeah.
I I was just like in my head, I'm thinking these are very consistent with like some of the flavor notes that I'm getting. Like some of the baking spices are like they're pretty consistent throughout this, and so I feel like they're really good at what they're doing right now, and so I'm looking forward to trying the last one. I really am. So let's go. Let's do this. Let's try this out.
So the last one is the private stock. So this one is 113.6, I believe, right?
Well, you just multiply 56.8 by 2, so
whatever that means. So
113.6.
Ooh.
Yeah.
This one has a very distinct smell.
I had a snotty nose. I had a snotty nose on that one.
Compared to the other ones.
Oh, whoa.
It's a strong smell. Yeah.
Flew a little too close to the sun on that one. But I'm getting berries.
Yeah.
Berries, 100%.
Almost
like a berry glaze.
God dang it. Why do you take it from me? Well, I was almost gonna say like muddled berries.
Yeah,
like,
I'm like, you know, like the blueberry kind
like
of
a jam
glaze
almost.
that you'd like pour on a pancake or something.
That's what I was literally gonna say. So thank you. Not glaze, but I was just like muddled berries.
I am on it tonight.
Maybe a little bit of like a more sugary smell too. So I guess the glaze kind of like
that's
like a sweet.
That's
sugary.
Yeah, like you put a pancake.
Fruit.
You could pour this on a pancake and it'd go well with it.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it smells. I don't know if that would work out as well as we think it would, because we'll see how it tastes. If it tastes like it, then I'll put it on my pancake. But wait.
Yeah, that almost hit your mouth. I was thinking, is he gonna remember that he tried to?
I almost snuck it. Are you waiting? Wow. No, that's actually pretty damn good.
I'm gonna take a couple sips.
I think I'm gonna, I feel like there's a lot more going on here. So, baking spices are a lot more subtle.
Yeah. It almost tastes like, I get a little bit of a toasty taste to this one. Not like heavy, but
I'm getting like a straight berry.
It's still, like berry, but
God, the nose,
like a toasted pancake.
With
a little crisp, like a pancake with like that's cooked, you know, a little bit of like a crispy pancake. Because it's not that toasty to me, but it's getting like a little bit of like a crisp to it with like a fruit.
This is the best one by far. This is the best one by far. Whatever they're doing in this one, it's good.
It was very good.
I will say the baking spices are turned down on this one, and instead what you get is a much more fruity berry. I mean, it really is. Honestly,
I don't want to say like brighter. It's still like dark.
It's a dark.
That's what I'm saying. Berries. Like almost like toasty a little bit.
I get like maybe like a blackberry.
Yeah.
Blackberry muddled.
Yeah.
Blackberry kind of jam.
Yeah.
I feel like the viscosity of it definitely adds to that. And, you know, I feel like the mouthfeel that you get off of that is that kind of, it's not a syrupy mouthfeel. It's just, it's like if you got a jam and you just mixed it up really, you know, to where it was pretty thin, like a thin jam. God, the nose is, the nose will play tricks on you 100% when you go to drink this one. I'm going with a blackberry. Like a blackberry jam.
Yeah.
That nose, though, is beautiful.
It is.
That is a very beautiful nose.
It is very good.
God. Yeah. So, that, I mean, as we could probably assume, that is probably going to be my favorite of the night.
I don't even think we have to discuss it because he knew what
he was doing. I mean, it's literally. I mean, starting. It was a
1,
constant,
2, 3, 4 for sure.
It was a constant climb to greatness on this one. 100%.
And they're all, even that one, it's still really good. It's definitely in order this way.
I just feel like That's pretty good. But man, I can't get over that one.
I wish
that
I
one
could
is
have
really
like
good.
some, I don't want to say critique, but like,
I mean, I
because
feel like
we are being honest. Like, I know we're saying, oh my gosh, we love it, but like,
no,
these are very good.
If I had to break it down, all of them have that baking spice
Right.
kind of note. If you like baking spice,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna love these guys. But there's some licorice. They have great noses. This one was a little soft to me.
Try it again.
I'll
just try it again.
I'll try it one more time.
I feel like the flavors come out a little bit more on that one after we go through again.
I mean, I just get baking spice,
Yeah.
a lot of that in there,
Mm-hmm.
in that one.
Yeah.
I feel like it's got the same thing going on here and here. This one's just
This
a
one doesn't
little
have
bit
the
proofed
fruit
up. It's just,
to me.
it's proofed up.
Mhm.
A little less fruit, a
Yeah.
little bit more baking spice. This one's pretty good fruit, a little less baking spice.
This almost smells like a log cabin.
That's the willet note that you were talking about. Remember
No, that's what.
remember what I was talking
Yeah.
about? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's got like a
log cabin.
um
Do you get that? If
no,
you don't, it's okay. But
I don't typically spend my days going around
or
smelling
like
log
firewood.
cabins.
It smells like it's got definitely like a burnt type of wood to it. Burnt wood,
Burnt wood.
charred wood.
No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
not charred
Well.
wood. I guess it probably is charred wood, considering what they do to barrels.
Well, that's just what I'm getting off that one now that I
but-
smelt it again. This one smells really good. You said it was a custard. See, like
Yeah, I'm telling you,
I'm
custard.
getting like wood. Well, it's just different. Anyways, we could go on for like hours and probably get something different every single time. So
I'm pretty consistent. I feel like I'm pretty consistent when I was doing this. I feel like all of these
Yeah,
are
no.
really consistent with the flavor
They are,
notes.
yeah,
They just
they're
build.
good. They're
They
really
just
good.
literally build up and up and up and up and up.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I feel like if you like that kind of baking spice, like zippy at the beginning, and then
Yeah.
if you like that red fruit, and then if you get your hands on anything of this
Mhm.
private stock
Yeah,
here,
that was great.
that one's really solid. But overall, I think
I'm
this
gonna
is
give them a 2 thumbs up. I mean, I was impressed with these. I didn't really know what to expect because it's a whole new thing. But
yeah.
I'm gonna say it exceeded kind of what I expected from it. Honestly,
The reason why we probably didn't have as much information for you in this video is because we wanted to give this an honest review. The more I look up, the more we see
Yeah.
tasting notes, the more we see other
Well, it'd
other
just be,
people
like,
trying
blind.
it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So this is really just a down and dirty
Mhm.
review of what we actually think of it, and then we'll be sure to put everything up in
Yeah.
on the screen as you guys are watching it. But yeah, I had a great time doing this.
Yeah.
I love doing reviews. I miss doing reviews, from being honest. This is fun. So
And thank you for sending these to us. We really appreciate it.
thank
We
you,
love getting
thank
to do
you
this.
so much to everyone at Limestone Farms.
Yeah.
We greatly appreciate the support that you guys have shown us by sending these
Yeah.
samples. And yeah, with that being said, let's call this one a wrap. I bet you were waiting on us. You were waiting on us. I know you were. That's exactly what you were doing. In the comments down below, write Limestone Farms.
Mhm.
That's all you got to do. And you'll be entered into the giveaway. And on what date?
We're gonna run it until September 28th. We'll do 11 p.m. Eastern time, and then we will plan to do a short on Sunday. We'll do a wheel spin. That's what we've done in the past, and we'll post a short of whoever wins. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it.
Yeah,
if you win.
Don't pull no sneaky stuff. You got to be subscribed. You got to like the video, and
Comment.
you got to comment.
Yeah.
That's
so,
it. And we're checking.
Yeah.
And we're checking.
So yeah, stay tuned for that. We're excited to be able to share these with one of you, and
Yeah.
we hope you like them as much as we did.
God,
We really
yeah.
enjoyed them.
Mhm. So good luck. Definitely think that he had it right sending us the order.
Yep.
These I really do enjoy these. So be sure to check out the TikTok. Be sure to check out the Patreon. Like we said, we're adding more stuff to it. And remember to straight up sip it, and we'll see you in the next one.